Hey you guys, it's Erica with Kroopin's Poopin, Scoopin, and welcome back to the channel. How did I start my business? How did I start my business? How'd you start your business? What made you want to start your business? I don't know. This is a question I get asked all the time. How did you start your business? I would love to have a poop scooping business, but I just don't know how to start. Listen, I didn't know how to start either. I just started. Piece by piece, little by little. So what I did was I put together a list, the best that I can, because I am not really good at making lists. So if you're interested in hearing about this, stay tuned. All right, so the first thing that I did, I picked my name. Boom, that was it. I didn't really have to do much work on that because my husband already had the name picked out, Kroopin's Poopin, Scoopin. That was like a thing that they joked around about when they were kids about this business. So I took that name because why not? It makes sense. Then what did I do? Then I applied for my DBA, doing business as. I had to go to my local clerk office within the city. When you go down there, make sure you have a couple different name options because they will run through and check to see if that name is available. And if you go there just with one name and it's already taken, you're gonna be like, oh crap, what do I do? So just have a couple different names, and then you apply for your DBA, you sign some paperwork, you do like a swear of oath, and then you pay like $17. At least that's how it is here in Michigan. So after that, I just went and bought my supplies. I didn't know what I needed. I knew that I needed the yellow bucket, because I had done some research and found that online. I needed some trash bags, I needed a rake, and I needed sanitizing equipment, which is like bleach. And if you're interested in seeing how I actually scoop and the supplies that I use, I will actually link that video somewhere here. I don't really know how that goes yet. So then after that, well, it's probably around the same time. I did all this around the same time. It was just like boom, 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 all kind of at once. I created my Facebook business page. Why did I do the Facebook business page first? Because it was free and I was broke. So that's what I did first. Did the Facebook business page. Take some time, really sit down and create that. Dedicate, a good couple hours to your Facebook page, okay? And then I decided I wanted to have an LLC instead of a DBA. My bank, because I wanted to open up a bank account, they wanted you to have an LLC versus a DBA. So I went and applied for the LLC. I did that right online, and that was like $50. Then I went ahead and got my insurance for my company. I already was insured through State Farm, so I just went through them. They got everything set up for me. Yes, I probably could be paying a lot less somewhere else, but at the time, I just wanted to get insurance, and I wanted to get my company up and moving as fast as possible because I wanted to start making money. Right now, I'm still with State Farm Insurance. I like the people. They're good to me, but I know that I could get a cheaper rate elsewhere. Then I got my scooping car ready. I had a 2007 Chevy Cobalt. That's the only vehicle that I had. I was still driving that at the time, and that's what I started my business with. I went and got a cargo trailer and a hitch. That cost me about $500 altogether. That was my major expense, or the biggest expense within my business at that time. I could have started this business for under $500, but because of that, that pushed me up closer to $1,000. So I got that car ready, figured out how I wanted to have it set up, and rolled with that for a good 3 or 4 months until spring rush happened. I was like, oh crap, I literally got a lot of crap. I need a truck. Then I started working on my website. I went and got a domain and a host. My domain is through GoDaddy and my website host is through Squarespace. I don't know why I did it that way, but that's how I did it. And it's still like that today. Then I got Quickbooks because I didn't want to hire an accountant. I wanted to do it all by myself. As fast as you can, get yourself an accountant if you are not a numbers person. It's going to make life it'll make life a lot easier. Trust me. After I got approved for my LLC, I went and opened up my business bank account right through my local credit union. When you go to open up your business bank account, they're going to want your information for your LLC. So make sure you keep all that paperwork together. They're going to want like your federal ID number, and then like the pieces of paper that come in the mail or they send to you through your email. You're going to want to make sure you print all that stuff off and keep that in a folder all together, because for some reason things pop up in that federal ID number becomes very important, and you want to make sure you have that on hand. How are you going to accept your payments? What are you going to use? You could use PayPal, you can use Venmo, you can use Cash App. Right now, I use Square. But there is a bunch of different options out there. You need to figure out the one that is right for you. So you're getting customers, you're getting a house here, you're getting a house there, you're getting houses, bing, 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 bing. How do you know where to go first? Get yourself a route optimizing system. I personally use Circuit. I'm not really too sure how much longer I'm going to use that for because I'm on a hunt for something that's better. But for the last year, it's done quite a fine job. You're going to want to get on Google. So you're going to want to create a Google account and then get your business verified. And then what they're going to do is you'll put your address in there and then they will send you a card. You just have to like verify it with the numbers that are on the card. When you create your Google account, you're going to want to make sure that whatever email address is linked up to that is like your business email address. So my word of advice is you're going to be giving your email address out a lot. So try not to make your email address too long or too complicated. Try to have it as straight to the point and simple as possible. All right, so I got all this stuff set up. Now I want to have customers. So what do? I start advertising where I know it's free. So then I started posting in local buy, sell, trade groups on Facebook. I started posting in my actual business page. At first, I wasn't posting things that were shareable. I was just like telling people, hey, I offer dog waste removal. Here are my prices. Nobody cared. And then I started posting funny memes and funny this and funny that, and people started sharing it. Then my business page started to gain momentum. And then I ended up posting this one picture in a bunch of different groups. And that really kickstarted my business. That got a lot of movement for me. I've reposted that picture since and haven't come anywhere near the amount of traction that I got from that first initial post. I guess it was a one-hit wonder for me. I also wanted to become more involved within the community, so I reached out to my local Chamber of Commerce and became a member. And they have really helped me grow kind of as a businesswoman and network and just meet new people within the community. So I really enjoy being a part of the Westland Chamber of Commerce. I also became a member of the Better Business Bureau. Now this is about $40 a month. I'm not really too sure if it's worth it. I don't know, but my mom told me that I needed to be a part of the BBB, so I am. And then I found an accountant. I needed to find an accountant because I needed help with my numbers. I wish I would have done that sooner. I wish I would have started building my team a lot sooner. And then as of recently, I have hired a payroll company to take care of all of my payroll, and I couldn't be happier. All right, you guys, so that was kind of a list of the things that I did to start my business. I just want to keep it like short and sweet and simple for you guys. I hope this list helps. If I missed anything in this list, let's say for instance you have your own business and you think that I missed something, please drop that in the comments. Just so others can see something that I might have missed, because hey, I'm not perfect. I'm not really the best at making lists, but I wish I would have had something like this when I started my business to kind of reference back to. I know it's simple, straight to the point, but I think it's effective. So if you guys like this video, smash that thumbs up. If you didn't like this video, well, there's a button for that as well, but don't do that. And until next time, bye. Get yourself a route optimizer. Get yourself a route